blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
We arrived here in Amsterdam. There's a lot of tourists, I must say. It's an early morning flight, 6 a.m. and there's a lot of people in here and I'm just so excited. Well, the weather is not great today. I feel like I'm still in Dublin, but of course the experience will be much different, so excited.
A few inches later.
We arrived here very early, around 8 a.m. so for me that's early. So we're going around now. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're starting to tour around Amsterdam already because we only have 4 days here. So we started the tour with a boat tour and Heineken tour, and I think that's it. And tonight we're going to Red District. I'm gonna tour you around Amsterdam.
What a wonderful world.
So we're now here inside the lookouts where you can have a look out of the Amsterdam city. So you can see the Amsterdam city over there, and there's a big Amsterdam word in there, and also you can see the city. It's so beautiful. This is the lookout. I have to hold on to my cap because it might go. It actually fell off my head, and now it's just so windy in here that I would have to hold my cap onto my head so it won't fly, it won't fall off me. It's just so beautiful in here. Well, here there is a swing, but I think they stop it because it's just so windy. Oh no, there's still a swing! Wet from the rain. Yeah. We're now headed to Heineken Museum and it will take about 14 minutes to get in there. Right now they're serving some drinks, of course Heineken, and soft drinks and water, juices and all that stuff. So yes, I'm just gonna chill out here and wait until we arrive to the museum. Enjoy responsibly. And it's day 2 here in the jungle. It's day 2 here in Amsterdam, and it's quite about like raining and then stop raining and then raining, stop raining, and basically that is the weather, especially during October. who told us to go here during October. Well, if you can see, this is the famous houses of Amsterdam. It's like your gingerbread houses. Well, last night was crazy. It was hella fun and it was kind of like eye-opening experience, because we visited Red Light District last night, but then I couldn't get any videos because it's not allowed in there. Of course, it's to respect for the prostitutes, or for, let's say, for those women workers during the night. So it was kind of like surprising and entertaining at first, because I couldn't believe that that's really happening, that's really in front of my face, in front of my two eyes, and I've never seen that before, basically. And I think it only happens here in Amsterdam, because in Amsterdam prostitution is legal, but of course it's regulated. You can see all the females on the red light windows just exposing themselves, and it was kind of like entertaining at first because it was my first time to see it, but then you're gonna think of it and you'll feel like you feel bad for them. Of course, I don't think that's their first choice to be in that position, and the idea of waiting for men to just knock on your door or get into your door and pay you money, give them what they like, it's just frustrating. It's just I don't know, it's saddening on my point of view, because of course I have my sister, I have my friends who are girls, and I don't want them into that position. I don't want to be seeing them in that position. But of course, if they like what they're doing, if they get money out of it, if they want what they're doing, then I'm full support. I just can't, you know, be very happy seeing those women, seeing those beautiful ladies waiting for someone to kind of, you know, for money. So yeah, apart from that, I enjoyed the night. We had a couple of beers, we had a couple of whiskeys, and a couple of space bars, space brownies and all the stuff, and that's it. And now today my plan is going to the bakery while my friends are in the Rijksmuseum or the Madame Tussauds Museum, and after that later on we're gonna have like a museum tours today, because we're also going to Rijksmuseum today and the Van Gogh Museum. So this is the Pancake Bakery. Okay, I'm just gonna put it around. This Canadian has mushroom, bacon, of course a pancake, and then their sauce is the ketchup. So it's like a breakfast pancake. But it actually looks like It tastes like pancake. It's savory. So good. It's like you're having your complete lunch. That is Anne Frank's house. Who is she? The girl became famous because of her diary. Her diary was all about her trying to hide during the during Hitler's shenanigans. So she was hiding, but then later on she got caught. Only her father was able to get away. So when they raided the house, they saw this diary of Anne Frank's, and it has become one of the most popular books, or one of the most popular diaries of all time. I guess the story was just so amazing that it became famous, and now we can't get in because we would have to book it for at least a month or two. So I'm not lucky, we're not lucky. That's the reason why my friends just chose to go to Rijksmuseum. And now I'm just walking around here, and then I will walk towards Van Gogh Museum, because Van Gogh Experience would be about like 2:45, so I have my time to just walk around here and enjoy the view. That was amazing. It's just overwhelming. His life and story is kind of like simple for others, but for me it's so bizarre how he thinks and how he made all these artworks. It was genius. But also sad because mental illness just destroyed him. I mean, if not because of mental illness, he could have done more. He could have done a lot of artworks. He could have made his own family. But I don't know. We just have our own thing, and he killed himself because of loneliness. So I don't know. If you feel like lonely, if you feel so sad, please talk to your friends, talk to your family. Good morning. It's our last day here. Ako na lang pala mag-isa. Well, my friends already probably in Italy at the moment now. They flew early this morning, so I'm alone now here and kind of like a few hours away from my flight. It was Sunday last night. It's kind of quiet, but that was the time that I was able to talk to locals, see the real locals, which kind of like, you know, impossible in here because there's just a lot of tourists. So I think last night was fun. So we just had like a kebab with some strangers from the Philippines, and yeah, that's it. That's what happened last night. And so now before my flight, I'll just find a cafe and then I'll show that to you. Sana makahanap ako.
You can take videos, but you can also take me.
tried the new Dutch restaurant in Amsterdam. It's the New Dutch Amsterdam, and by the name of it, it's modern, it's beautiful, it's artsy, it's Instagrammable, and their food was lovely. I wasn't able to take a video of it because it took a long time to be served, and I was panicking because I thought my flight could be about like 10 minutes before 3, and then I realized it's 10 past 2. I had to download Uber. I was really panicking in the restaurant, but then I just have to take it cool, and if I miss the flight then I'll just stay here overnight and I'll just take the morning flight tomorrow. But of course I don't want to miss my flight because that will just take a lot of time from me. So at the moment I'm in Uber, and our friend here is helping us to get to the airport quickly as possible. So I hope I'll make it to my flight. I already checked in. I don't have any check-in luggage. I just have to present my visa or present my passport, and that's it. I'll be running to the boarding gate, and I hope they'll wait for me. It's actually 1 p.m. and I have to be in the airport about like probably 10 to 15 minutes or 10 to 20 minutes, and I hope that time will be enough for me to go to the boarding gate and do all the stuff. I'll give you an update later. Okay, I'm fucking tired. You want some good news or bad news? Okay, we'll start with good news. The good news is the plane is still here and I didn't miss the flight. I thought I was gonna miss it. Well, I arrived here around, I don't know, I forgot the time, but I arrived here probably 1:30 or 1:20. Yeah, I arrived around that time. The Uber driver was so amazing that he rushed into the airport. He was kind of swerving. I know it was dangerous. I didn't ask him to do that. I asked him like if I'll be able to make it to my flight. I told him what happened, and I told him that I'm very bad with, you know, time management. So what he did, he was like, you know what, calm down, and I'm gonna drive you to the airport, and we're gonna be there in no time. It was so nice. I mean, people here are very nice, I must say. So I arrived here about like 20 past 1, and then the visa check was easy. There's no line, because I'm a Filipino, so they would have to check my visa in Ryanair. That's the Ryanair visa check, and then the security was fast. You know, the way your luggage would go to the security things. So that was quick. There's the line, but it was a quick line. However, I don't know, I'm not really lucky with those, you know, security. They would always have to check my bag, like you would always have to open it. That also happened to me in Dublin. So yeah, they had to check for it, and they just want to see the cheese and check the cheese and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, because of the cheese. And then after that I had to go through another security check and another visa check, but that's the main one. That's the main thing that they're gonna stamp on your visa. And then I had to run from the visa security or immigration officer to this gate, and I'm still here. If you can see from here, that's the line. If you see some people here, that's my gate H2, and there's a long line until now, and I'm still here because I just want to take a breather. For the past 2 hours I've been stressed, I've been struggling, I've been trying to I told you earlier, I was trying to download Uber because I didn't download Uber. I was panicking. I was in the restaurant and I was trying to finish my food. Well, I didn't finish my food actually. And then by the time I was trying to get Uber, it was so hard to get Uber. I don't know, it was Monday, but probably, I don't know, it's just busy probably. I mean, Amsterdam is always busy. But when I was walking around Monday, it's the best time to go to Amsterdam if you want to have a quiet time yourself. But if you want to have a party, if you want to see a lot of people, go here during the weekends. Basically, it's so nice that I've experienced both of them. So Monday is quiet enough, but it was so hard to get an Uber. You know, the usual time they want you to be here, like 3 hours, 2 hours or 3 hours. So I was stressing out, but then we made it. It's 5 minutes to 2 and our plane is scheduled to fly 10 past 2, so it's 15 minutes now till we fly, and I'm still here sitting because there's still kind of like a long line from there. And yeah, that's my Amsterdam shenanigan. And thank you for watching this video. I know it's kind of like a long video because I don't want to be like doing Amsterdam part 1, Amsterdam part 2. Basically it's just an Amsterdam vlog, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know so I can, you know, improve more. I'm trying to improve. Like what I said to my previous vlog, I'm happy that I don't have much subscriber, I don't have much, you know, people who watch me, because until now I'm still cringing whenever I edit my video, or whenever I watch my video, whenever I'm talking, I'm still cringing. I need to practice more and practice more and practice more. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications below. Alright, kuya. So ciao, and thank you, and see you in my next vlog. Hey.
Batang pasaway at lahat sasabay hanggang mamatay. Rosta, dadaling ko hanggang mamatay.
Hey, done with the Adam Lookout. It was an amazing experience, and now we are going to
Experience.
Tangina mo. Basag trip ka. You know,